Thanks for stopping by to check out this feature demo for CM Fusion. Wanted to remind you real quick that if you have any questions about this feature or anything regarding your CM Fusion account, you can always come down here to the bottom right of your screen and select this little chat bubble. And then you can shoot us a message real quick if you have any questions, and it'll be directly routed to our support team to help you. In this video, we're going to cover project members and the different permissions associated with the project members you collaborate with on your projects. So to get started here, let's look at how we add project members. So we're on our project home screen here, and we'll go down to the left navigation and select project members. From here, you'll see we already have a few of our project members in here. And then to add a new project member, you'll just come up here and click Add Project Member. That will take you to a new screen where you can add a new project member to this particular project. So to start, you'll enter their email address in here. You can select their role in the project, which are fully customizable, by the way. And then down here is the important part where you can select what their access is to the different modules inside of the project. So you'll notice over here we have our different modules: scheduling, cost tracking, RFIs, RFPs, etc. For each specific member that you add, you can select which access they have. So you can select all to give them access to everything for this project. You can select just a few different areas that they need to have access to. This is totally up to you and completely customizable. Once you've selected this, you can send an invite to them, and the system will automatically send them an email to join the project and get logged in. So that's how you manually add a single project member. So if we go back to project members over here, we also give you an option for larger companies who may have several project members that they need to add at one time. You can import your project members, which is a little bit quicker, and we make it super easy for you to do. So once you get to this screen, you'll notice that we have a download import template right here. So the first step would be to download this template, and then basically you just fill it in. It would just be an Excel spreadsheet, and you would fill it in with the relevant information. And then from here, you can select which modules, like we covered earlier, these people that you import will have access to. You can select them all. You can totally customizable however you'd like, and whichever modules you would like them to have access to. Once you've done that, you would import, or you would choose your file up here. From the import template, you would choose it and import your project members. They would all get email invitations to join, and then you would see them here in your project members list. And one way to keep track of who has joined and who hasn't is this status right here. So you'll notice that all these people have accepted, and they have came in and accessed their CM Fusion account in this project. In addition to adding single project members with access to specific modules, if you would like, say you have a partner or someone that you would like to have the exact same access as you do on this particular project, we can do that by going to Project Settings down here on the bottom of the left-hand navigation. And then you'll see over here we have this Project Administrators. When we click Manage Admins, similarly, you can add an administrator to your account. Right now you're seeing it's just me at this time as the administrator. You can add the administrator, and it's important to recognize that this must also already be someone that you've added as a project member. So what you would do is say, I want Amanda to be also a project administrator, and please note these people will have the exact same permissions you do on this particular project. We can save the administrator, and they will now be an administrator on this project and will have the exact same access that you do as the project owner. Now, in addition, CM Fusion allows you to have multiple projects going at one time. So right now you'll notice that if you look up here, we're in 14011 Weberville Road project. Now, if you say Amanda is my partner and I would like her to have access to all of the projects in my account, it's important to understand the difference here. When we go back to dashboard, you'll notice the left-hand navigation over here changes because we have not drilled into a specific project yet. So if I wanted Amanda or another project member on my team to have access to all of my projects, right now I have 2 projects. If I would want her to have access to all of those, then I could go into account settings here, and I would change and I would add them as an account administrator. And the key difference there is that instead of just the singular project, which I just showed, they would have access to all of the projects in my account with the same permissions that I do. So here we could add account administrator, we can select who we'd like to add, and then save account administrator. So if we go back to our dashboard, you'll notice the left-hand navigation over here, it says account menu. So you're not seeing all of those individual modules here. Once we drill into a project, so here are my 2 active projects I have going right now. Once I drill into one, for example this one on Weberville Road, you can notice that my left-hand navigation changes, and I'm now given all of these individual modules for this specific project. So if we were to go back to dashboard, maybe I wanted to look at this project now on Wood River Drive. I could do the same thing. Click into the project, and you will then notice how the left-hand navigation changes and gives me access to all of those individual modules.
As a reminder, if you have questions about this feature or any other feature inside CM Fusion, you can come down here to the bottom right corner and select the chat bubble and shoot us a message, and within minutes or maybe even seconds, a real live person will get back to you to help you out.